Hello and welcome to a new video. We're here at the airport once again, and this time we're going to Bulgaria. We're 2 days out, and I will of course bring you along on this trip. So first up is check-ins. So on the plane, and they could have gone so much worse this. I first didn't get recognized in the pass because I was so much fatter on my passport, and then when we bought soda, I forgot my passport there, so when we were standing in line, I didn't find it. But everything's sold, and we're on the airplane and about to leave. So we are at the hotel room, and just look at this. So beautiful. And the bathroom, it's like we have a bathtub. Love it. And we're gonna go and buy something to drink, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what's been happening this trip. It's not been the best, but I've sold most of it, thankfully. So go and buy something to drink, and see you soon. So back at the hotel room, been buying some water to have for the rest of the night and tomorrow. And yes, the trip did not really go as planned. So as you saw me on the airplane there, I forgot my passport, and I was buying water, and then I laid the passport on the desk, and we went to the plane, and I realized, shit. Ran back, thankfully was there, and could breathe out. Then the flight was a little bit delayed, and yeah, we were just rushing a little bit, and my hand luggage disappeared. In my hand luggage, I had my bikini, my jewelries, my shoes, the clothes for like spray tan, to lay on backstage, a blanket, so pretty much everything that I needed for backstage and the stage. And it seems like the police in Serbia has it. And it's almost impossible to talk to anyone. No one speaks English, and we only had like 30 minutes, so couldn't go to the police. And now, thankfully, I have my bikini from last year, which is absolutely beautiful. So it feels great to be able to use that with a little bit different hairstyle, makeup, and things like that. And the promoter's wife or girlfriend, she had some contacts with a bikini company that's gonna be at the venue. So I got the contact to her, and she have exactly the same shoes that I have in the right size, and she also have jewelries. So that feels great. I'm so sad that my bikini is gone, but I can't, this trip cannot be destroyed for that. This is so much more important, and I have a bikini that's beautiful, so it's not gonna be a problem. And yeah, that's this trip. Crazy. And I just have to like take the few parts of it that I can learn something from, and move on. We are super duper excited for this show. The body is feeling great, and now it's just to load, and I'm gonna take some pictures to my new coach. Yes, you heard, new coach. And after now, I've been eating my 5th meal, so we will see what he says about the last meal for today. Good morning, it's Friday, we're one day out. So the sleep tonight was not the best, probably because of all like half kind of stress that happened, but I'm feeling absolutely amazing, and my boyfriend is still sleeping up there, so I thought it's better to just go out for a little walk. I've been drinking a cup of coffee, just relaxing in the sofa and enjoying this time. And I tried the bikini on that I had last year, so that feels great. And I also talked to the girl that made my bikini, and she's gonna try to do the same one with some small adjustment fast and do an express delivery. And if this happens, I'm gonna be the luckiest and happiest girl on the planet. So she is absolutely amazing, and she's done such a great job. So I'm really hoping that is gonna work out. But now I'm gonna go and take a little walk and just start up this day. First meal, white bread, eggs, coffee, water. So we've been down eating some breakfast. I had white bread and eggs for the first meal, and it's real luxury when you can have the hotel breakfast and still on contest prep, so that was really nice. I just washed my hair because I have spray tan later today, so that is done. And like in 30 minutes I'm gonna go to one store to buy something to lay on backstage, blanket, and I also found a store with a super cool like soft clothes to have on, so I'll show you that later. So now we're just gonna relax in the sofa a little bit and then go and shop before it's time for registration. Just check, so something to lay on and a blanket. So I just found the absolutely coolest clothes and I bought it, of course. I needed something to have that doesn't sit tight after spray tan, and this was just so cool. So I'll show you it later. Here it is. Look how cool it is. And then this to lay on, and then some blankets. So this was a success. And here you see it on. Absolutely love it.
I watch her videos because she's very inspiring person. I really like her shape, her personality, and I have been to eating class before, so I know what she's going through, and I really like the content, what she's giving, like tips, everything. Just love her. She's great.
I'm out of words. This is I really appreciate those words, and it was lovely meeting you. And I got a little gift. She knows that I love Monster, so she have fixed some snack after the show at Monster. So we're back to the hotel after being to the gym and taking some pictures, and I was just getting so happy and emotional. This girl that watches my YouTube came up to me and told me that, and we had a great chat. She was absolutely lovely, and she also gave me a so sweet gift. So she had bought some Monster because she knows I love Monster, and also for after the show some protein cookies, so I'll definitely enjoy that. And I just love when people come up and talk to me. That means so much, so I really appreciate it. So now I'm just gonna lay with my feet high for a few minutes, and then we are going to registration. So we're checked in for tomorrow. I got number 18. So now it's just spray tan and then back to the hotel. So back at the hotel after registration. They had, for some reason, started a little bit early, so the registration was almost finished. So we went in there, and there was a seminar from a wellness coach. So we were listening to that a little bit, and then I asked if I was allowed to do the spray tan twice tomorrow instead, because it was when we were finished, it's 2 hours until my appointment was. Like, I was supposed to have my appointment now, and that was okay, so I don't need to sleep in spray tan. I'll just do 2 layers tomorrow, so that feels good. I've been eating my 5th meal, so now I'm gonna take pictures to my coach and see what he says about last meal. So I'm just gonna lay down here in the sofa, let the food digest, and then do some update pictures. So now I got some answer from the coach what we are doing for last meal, and we're going with 50 grams of carbs, and then I have some cream of rice, and I have some dried bananas, and then I have isolate. So that's gonna be the last meal beside a little bit of fats and a shot of vodka. So, but that's later before I go to bed. So now I'm gonna eat my meal number 6. 50 grams of carbs. And then keep relaxing, drink a shot of vodka, and then sleep. So, it's time. And it's supposed to be a big one. I feel a little bit scared. And I was gonna take 2 big ones. I'm gonna start with 1. And then also I have 1 piece of dark chocolate. So 1 6 centiliters shot. Here we go. Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to take 2 of that. Whoa. That one was big. We're at least gonna wait a little bit to see how I feel. But this was really good. 80% dark chocolate. I'm eating half now. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and see how I feel with this shot. If it feels good, I'm going for another one. Okay, so it's gone like 15 minutes and I feel okay, or I feel good. So I'm not going with the 6, but I'm going with the 4. So that's gonna be the last for tonight. So a little bit smaller one for now. And here we go. Good morning. It is show day. And yeah, we woke up pretty dry and hard. A little bit hard to see, the light here is not the best. But I'm gonna take some update pictures and start this day.
What? Every single day going MIA. Yeah, I'm over, yeah, what more can I say? 너는 지루해, move out of the way. Just let it go, boy. 머리 bling bling, style bang bang. Bet you don't recognize me. Only love me when I'm leaving. Don't you know that it's so ironic? 'Cause
So I've been taking my update pictures and just been laying in the sofa. So now I thought I'm just gonna go out for a little short walk to wake up the body a little bit extra, even though I feel definitely awake. My coach were awake, and the plan for my first meal, it will be 25 grams of carbs from cream of rice, and then we're gonna have some dried fruits and 20 grams of protein. So that is first meal for today, and we're gonna sip on like 200 milliliters of water the whole day. but I get an espresso in the morning, so that will be for first meal. But let's take a little walk. Oh, and by the way, I'm just gonna tell you, those 2 shots were way too much for me. That, like I said in my last video, I haven't been drinking like alcohol for, I would say, 8 years, and that is because I don't like feeling drunk or tipsy or those kind of feelings. But when we were in Poland, I didn't really feel much of the shot, but I didn't measure it because we had shot glasses. So I would guess they were way smaller. So now when he said 2.6 centiliters, I took 1 and I didn't feel much from that. So that would probably have been enough. But that extra 4 centiliter, my God. But now I know that I at least got in awesome sleep, so, and woke up hard and dry, so the plan worked even though I felt like shit, and I just got it confirmed that drinking is not for me. So now I've filled up the water for today, so this is what we're drinking: 200 milliliters and an espresso shot. So here we have first meal. We have some cream of rice. We have some chicken, dried fruits, and espresso. So I went down to the lobby because the girl that's cleaning the room just came. So now we're having some cream of rice, and we're having some dried fruits and 1 piece of dark chocolate. So I'm gonna eat that now and then go and buy something to drink so I have after the show. I still have this left to drink for the rest of the day, and it's like 6 hours. So I'm sipping on that. So now I'm gonna enjoy this. Cream of rice, it's absolutely fantastic. And dried bananas, that's something I'm gonna have in my dried bananas and dried mango to like keep having in my diet later, because it's candy. So I'm back at the room and I went and bought a Pepsi Max and Monster for after the show, because that's what I did last time, and because I'm drinking so little, and this is what I miss the most from just drinking water the last days. So those 2 are going with me together with 1 liter of water, and I'm also gonna prepare like a little protein paste because that's what I enjoy the most after, like right after the show. And I just bought a little peanut butter Kit Kat also. So that's what I'm gonna just eat right after stage before we go out and eat some burgers. Now I'm gonna lay my feet high for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take my update pictures, send to coach, and see what the plan is for the rest of the day. Now the clock is what? I think it's like 11:30 or something. Yeah, 11:30. So update pictures in like 15 minutes, feet high, then start to like prepare the hair and pack the bags and go to the arena. Exciting!
World that's left in a love that's gone silent. Can't look further ways cause we're just so blinded.
Pre-flatten my hair, so I'm just gonna take this one with me and do the last touch up before stage and makeup and tanning is finished.
Tell me to hear when I ask you to listen. We're on the same side, but you're making me the villain. Have I grown too comfortable?
So after I fixed my hair, I've been laying here now for like 45 minutes and I've actually been able to like nap a little bit back and forward, which has been absolutely amazing. I can definitely feel that I'm not drinking anything today. So I would say that's probably been the hardest part. But I'm just so freaking excited and I feel really, really, really good with the package we're bringing. We're bringing a better package than Poland. I feel more confident with the package, which means this just gets more excited. So now the clock is 15 over 1. So in like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna eat some dried fruits. And then just start going towards the venue. So, and then I'm gonna pick up my shoes that the girl had brought to me. So, so fun. And the reason why we are using dried fruits is also because the low amount of food you can eat from that, like to get as much carbs in a low volume, that is the reason. Because we want to keep the midsection tight, but we still want to get in the carbs. So that's never anything I've done before, but it works really good, and also it is really tasting really good, so it's plus. So in a few minutes, some dried fruits. It's time to eat, and we have some dried mango and banana. So I'm going to eat this now, and then just order a taxi and go to the venue. So as I told you, I lost my bag when I went here, and this lovely girl, I contacted her and asked about if she had any shoes and jewelries that I could buy, because I heard she was gonna be here, and yes, she saved me. Thank you. Welcome. So here we have some shoes for stage, and look how cute.
Don't need you by my side. I'll be fine. 혼자가 좋아 better on my own. It's ironic. What? That you love me now when I'm not around. Ain't it funny? Ha. Say you want me back, but I'm over that. If you wanna call, you can call.
So now I have fixed here for my little backstage area to lay. So just first layer of spray tan done.
Say you're gonna change, but I know that's a lie. Don't make me laugh. Does he love me? Yes. Does he love me? Not. I don't give a damn. $2,000.
Probably not gonna be possible to hear anything I say, but I'll try talk anyway. So it's time for my last dried fruits. So I have 15 grams of carbs right now, and in like 15 minutes we are doing the makeup. So let's eat this and then do some makeup. You hear the regional show out there. The audience. So here we have the makeup. I was definitely more happy with the makeup in Poland, but I think it looks great, so I'm happy. Now I'm just waiting for a second layer of tanning, and then I'm gonna do the last touch up on the hair, and then it's soon showtime. Okay, so we are back from finals. Probably you can't hear me, so I'll take this later on, but we got a 10th place here as well. I'm super happy with the package that I brought, and that is what feels most important. I was hoping to beat top 10, like one place higher at least, but we didn't. But finals and top 10, that was the main goal this season, and then it's 2 out of 2. Now, Pepsi Max.
I don't want your moolah. 나는 원해 chill. That boy is a loser. He's so mad, but I still know good 내려 mellow. 혼자 살래. I don't get time for none of that. Oh, I really like it. Oh, I'm better when you're not around. Given like a fire, it's time to burn it down. It's too late to take it back, 'cause I don't need you by my side. I'll be fine. 혼자가 좋아 better on my own. It's ironic, what? That you love me now when I'm not around. Ain't it funny? Ha. Say you want me back, but I'm over that. If you wanna cry, you can cry. Say you're gonna change, but I know that's a lie. Don't make me laugh. Does he love me? Yes. Does he love me? Not. I don't give a damn. It's ironic. What? It's ironic. What?
So we have left the arena, and I asked for some feedback from the judges, and it was like we expected. It's size that's needed. I got a 10th place. I brought my best ever conditioning. I brought my best ever stage present, and I just felt super happy and confident on stage today. So we know what to work on, and that's also what we have kind of known from a long time. Size takes time. Now we are at the burger place and waiting for some burgers, so time to enjoy that, and I'll catch you when I'm back home at the hotel.
Been way more than rough. Just look at these scars. Damn, we're forgetting love.
So back at the hotel after some burgers. So I bought a Pepsi Max, and I also bought 2 cookies at the venue, a Biscoff Fantasy and a pretzel salted caramel. So let's do a taste test. So let's see here. This is how one of them look. It's like this lotus flower on it. No, biscuit. And it's pretty dense. Let's take a bite. I would say 6 out of 10. Let's hope this is better. I'm more for cookies that are the Subway cookies. Nothing beats that. So here we have this one. Yeah, this one was much better. That I will get an 8. Now I'm gonna enjoy this, lay in the bed, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
World that's left in a love that's gone silent.
Good morning. We are day after the show, Sunday. So today we are leaving Bulgaria and going back to Oslo. And yes, what an amazing trip. I am so happy about everything that's been happening this weekend. It's been so much going on, and so much that I learned, and met some great people. It's just been like an absolutely amazing trip. And yesterday it was also like just the environment, people, being at shows. I just have found my place to be. Or I knew that this from like when I did my first show, but yesterday, that was the first time I went up on stage and felt comfortable. When I stepped on stage the first time in 2021, my legs were shaking like crazy. I was so scared. And same happened last year when I took my pro card and when I did my first pro show. And in Poland last weekend, it felt a lot better, which I was surprised about because it was so long time since I was on stage. And what I went in with, like the feeling I went in with, was that we are having fun. We love this. And I went in even harder with that type of mindset for this show, and it was just like, wow, this is how it's supposed to feel when you're standing on stage. So I'm just so like happy. Of course, I had a goal to place better in this show. But like I said yesterday, I went and talked to the judges after the show, and the feedback that I got was that you need size. So they also said that the conditioning I had this weekend was absolutely perfect. My body shape is perfect. I just need overall size. And with how short time I have been competing and doing this type of training, I understand that. I knew that from the beginning. These girls are big. They are big. And they might not be seen like for anyone, but when you are close up to these girls, when you see the quality of their muscles, and I talked to many of these girls. This was my 4th show ever, and these girls have done like 30, 40 shows. Of course they have done this longer than me. Of course they're gonna have more dense muscles. So this is a sport that takes a long time, and something that I also talk a lot about to my clients that I'm coaching. Like, I don't see any difference I get sometimes after a week or 2. No, there will take time. So like, if you're doing everything perfectly, if you manage to gain 2 kilos in a year, you've done a great job. And 2 kilos, that's not a lot. So that's a good reminder. I'm outside now. It's great weather here. It's like 15 degrees now in the morning and the clock is 6:30. So I'm gonna take like a little walk. My boyfriend is still sleeping, so I thought it's better for him to be allowed to sleep and not me jumping around in there. So I'm gonna take a walk, and then we're gonna eat some breakfast. And yesterday I was eating burgers, I was eating those cookies, and I was eating a little bit chocolate. The scale was up like 0.7, so that's not anything that's bad at all, and especially because yesterday also I didn't have any fluids, and the body just absorbs everything, which is totally normal. I'm gonna have like a kind of free day today when we're traveling and for tonight, so we are starting back on prep tomorrow. So let's go for a walk, and I will keep recording because we have some few more things that we are doing here in Poland before Bulgaria we are in now. In Bulgaria before we are leaving back to Oslo.
Can't look further ways cause we're just so blinded. Tell me to hear when I ask you to listen. We're on the safe side, but you're making me the villain. Have I grown too comfortable? Thought we were unshakable, but when you started leaning on somebody.
Breakfast is down, a little bit relaxing at the hotel room, and now we're at the gym and doing a little upper pump workout. So here's the gym, I showed you that before also. Hammer gym. A really good gym. So now we're on our way to the airport and are leaving Bulgaria for this time. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in next video.